I was having a look in the ID, in the map folder there, the ID3 in the map,
Yeah.
and I thought, I had a look there, I thought, so they're all just, the trigger is just one all for the barns, so that's it. As
Well,
far as adjusting it, I go, how do you adjust these things? These triggers, I go, no, can't work that one out either. Because I'm just used to the where you get the box there and you can adjust the trigger for width and length and height.
mm,
The one in the barns there, I can't even find anything to do any of that, so I thought, stuff it, give up. Can't find any adjustments. It's like the manure and compost sales still doesn't pick up on that truck.
yeah. Do you know if I'm on?
Either because it's too low or the adjustments can't be adjusted to make it a bit higher for the trigger to be picked up on it.
Can you see if I've gone live or not on your
Wait a minute.
on YouTube?
Just refreshing. It says you're live.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Yeah. Test map.
yeah. This is in the Pocket Vision one. I can't work out the Flash one. There's too many bells and whistles in that one.
In which one?
Streamlabs OBS. It keeps saying that the driver's not up to date, and I've downloaded the video driver and that, so all that's up to date, but it keeps saying that there's an error. So I'm going,
Well, have another go at another time.
yeah, I'm just trying out the Pocket one.
You just have to try or find somebody that knows a bit more about setting up, or what it means in Streamlabs, or find some information more about it.
Mm.
Only reason I don't use it is, for one, is if anybody goes in chat, I wouldn't even know about it.
Yeah, I think. Oh, this is going to be scary.
So which OBS you got? The original?
Yeah. Oh, can't even do that because it hasn't even got corn in there. It's not even ready. It's not going to help, is it?
Might have to cheat a bit.
Why is it saying not available? Oh, because I'm not in a vehicle. What a dumbass. Hey, Mr. T-Bone. Just thanks for that, buddy. Just doing a little quick test on the map we've been so hard working on. This is so fast, this in-game one. Hope everything's going well for you, buddy.
I'll be back soon. I'm gonna get something to eat.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Feeling pretty good than what I have been feeling. Um, but yeah, just getting back on track again now. Just trying to catch up on a lot of stuff. Still got to take things a bit easy. How about yourself? How are you doing? Been working on this field for the past couple of days, putting trees in and some foliage, and wanted to do an odd shaped one on this field that I created in the map. I'll show you. It would be field 65 down here. So I'll make like a horseshoe kind of shape one, just for shits and giggles, see how it goes. Oh, that's pretty painful. I've had those taken out. They're not very um, comfortable, especially going over bumps and rides and that. Are you getting up to hospital to get them out, or are they just sort of looking at getting them out, taking them out at some stage? They can be quite painful, kidney stones. There are. Oh, I'm glad you do like it. They're just trying to work on areas where I think you must know what my maps are usually like, really AI friendly, but I thought I'd change things up a bit. Um, do something that's really up close to trees, and so I'm going to have a variety on this map of different fields that they've put in. I've been keeping the majority of the same fields that are on it, just been giving it a bit more room for the AI to move around in. Um, but I wanted to get some fields that are going to be pretty uh, sort of how you've really got to work your way around. You can't just sit back and let workers do it all, to a certain extent anyway. You're going to be heading into hospital to get the kidney stones sorted out, or are they saying they're too small to do anything with, or what's the story there, T-Bone, Mr. T-Bone? Oh, yes, I've had kidney stones a couple of times. They're definitely not very comfortable, especially the last bit where you've got to try and, after you have had the operation, you've got to try and pee the last bits out, and it's quite a bit of a rigmarole getting all that done. Mr. T-Bone, I'm actually doing some sale points here everywhere and stuff. Would you mind me using your name as one of the sell points on this map? Have you got any problems with that, or are you good to go with it? Trying to think of other names to come up with in that for the this map, some sell places. Now I've got some hooked up. I don't get one to doctor today, and I'm trying to pass it, but oh well, yeah, it's obviously just the wrong size for them to be where you can't pass them. Also, Mr. T-Bone, I'll get it on like we're streaming tomorrow. I won't be able to do it on that one because I've updated the map onto the server that we're doing tomorrow morning. But on this one, it'll be added up on there next Thursday. So I'll get that going, get it all on there. I'll just do a. So I'll show you what I've done with the rest of the guys at the moment. I'll put doesn't even know it yet, but I'll put Newell in for bail bond on the bail bonds. Crazy Granny, but I just shorted it down to Granny's restaurant. I got Sarge Bales Sales, or Barn Sales. There's Mr. and Mrs. Aussie's Big Bales. And I've got OT Port Farmerman. And I've got OTD some. Where's he gone? The heck is he gone? Oh, there he is down the bottom there. OTD Supermarket. How's good's that? I forget who have actually, the names are, and I've only just recently put them all in. I thought I'd get some unusual sale points and then sticking to the same names, and I thought, hey, why not use some of the guys that support me and stuff, use their names if we get the permission. How about the billboard sign? Do you want me to put your name on that, or you're quite happy just to let that go? I'm not too sure what the delay's like between between everything, but I don't think it's too bad. Well, it's one sort of circuit I've done around it, and I'll see if I can get a AI worker to, well, I probably won't because it's not straight. Perhaps if I go this way, I can shoot down and grab a trailer for these ones. Let's have to jump back this way. I think that. Hey Newell, how are you, buddy? Buddy, we were just talking about you. I was trying to get around to asking you and wasn't too sure whether I had or hadn't. So I just went ahead and did it. And I was just telling Mr. T-Bone, I've got your name on the map here as one of the barns. I hope you'll be okay with it. Getting the rest of the guys' names in here as we're working along. I've been doing some unshaped fields field 65 that the worker's on, and I got field 11. I've redone field 12. Field 20, there was problems with that. It wasn't picking up all the what was on it? Clover that's been planted in there. So I've just been through and fixed that up today for that map. Good to hear that. Mule, cheers for that, buddy. Thanks for that, Mr. T-Bone. Cheers for that. Just big help, that. Thank you so much. No worries, Neil. Always like to show my appreciation for the guys that support me and the crew, me and Perrin and Johnny. So much appreciated, you guys enjoying what we're doing and that and supporting us on it. Very much appreciated. I'm just doing a quick test on this map. I'm supposed to be doing this tomorrow morning, but I just thought I'd just jump in, and can't seem to work out this OBS streaming stuff properly. So I thought I'd try it on the YouTube, and I'll have to get hold of old timer Dave to see if he's no, I'm sorry, I just got to see if old timer Dave is going to be able to stream with us tomorrow on YouTube. If he can, if he does, then I'll just be back on the Facebook group page. But if not, I might try and stream it live from the YouTube channel here. Okay, Jules. Cheers, buddy. Are you just resting up at the moment, Mr. T-Bone, taking it nice and easy? The weather over here is hot, hot, hot here in New Zealand. Got the fans going beside me. Got the sick granddaughter just behind me watching her children's Netflix. Well, that was great. He's facing the right way. At least I know he kind of turned around, I think. Probably got to do one more streak off from the side, I think, from here. Jump out of that one, come back into here. And now if I can, sector hide help. Yep, that's good to hear. That's what you've been needing, is a nice heat pad. But the painkillers wouldn't help. Wouldn't go astray either, would they? Been changing other stuff on the the little HUDs and that fruit HUDs and the which is the corn one. It's actually a proper corn. Been changing some of the HUDs. There's so much stuff on this map that's been we're adding into it, and I'm redoing all the HUDs. There's most map production maps that you see, you looking at stuff and you don't even know what it is, and it doesn't exactly tell you anything. So I thought what I might do is go ahead. I'll just start this guy here off. Go ahead And we're doing the food huts, so wheat, barley, that's obviously all the normal ones you know, but I thought I might as well do the whole lot. Change the ones that I think need changing till we get this diesel. Those ones are pretty much all fine. I've got to finish off these. I think that'll be that's hemp, coffee, cranberries, lavender, peanuts. I've got to go through the whole fruit types. Here's all the ones which starts getting quite hard figuring out what the names of them are. Well, those ones here are pretty obvious, but these ones here with all the different other lineups, like we don't even know what they are. Kinds of cereals. That's all for the productions you can buy that'll work on this map. It's like you've got goat and donkey, there's chicken, breasts and everything on this one. And watch IC's reversing back to start. We can go back further. We come back to here. So the only thing with these hired helpers is they only work really on pretty much square fields. Or they've got to be the right shape on them. Mr. Aussie, how are you, buddy? Pretty hot over here. I suppose it will be twice as hot over your way. Good up, Mr. T-Bone. Don't know whether you've seen the map here, Mr. T-Bone. This is a new field that I've stuck in around the thing, so it's pretty oddly shaped, same as field 11 and 12. I've shifted you and Mrs. Aussie's big bales over to here. So this is where you guys are situated in. I even did this for your lovely wife as well. I'm always putting in one of these trees, and I thought, well, I'd heard rumours that Mrs. Aussie likes these kind of trees, so I thought I'd stick them by your guys' sale point. And over here, there's my little, I'll take the flight mode off for a minute. My little guy, my right-hand man that passed away, Chico. So yeah, I just will put that in anyway. I've got to come back in and carry on doing this myself, eh? This is a pretty much, this is one of the strangest fields I've actually ever made. I put them pretty close to the trees, and they're very uncommon for me in a nice bit of terrain. So I thought, well, what the heck, there's going to be guys out there that's going to enjoy these kind of fields in there. So I thought I might as well put some really odd shaped ones in. You actually got to work in them properly. I could probably put a hired helper down here for a little bit and watch them go. Thank you for that, Mr. Aussie. Looking forward to carrying on with this map. It's just taking a little bit longer than I thought. But I wanted to try and get some parts finished as soon as I could. some areas for the sorry, by adding all the foliage and trees. So I thought if I just concentrate on one area at a time and just keep moving along inside the map. Also, people were asking about the where's the water triggers, because I've got no water tanks on this map. Well, water triggers are right by where all the ponds are. You can park up beside there with a tank or water trailer or whatever, and just start filling up from any of the ponds. And each of the ponds have got silt in, so if you buy the pond, you can mine for, well, not to mine for, it's right there, but dig for silt in that in these ponds here. I'm hoping Johnny will be out of hospital soon. I haven't heard from him for about a day or so. I'm hoping he'll be out soon anyway. He's in the VA hospital in I assume it's over by where he lives. That's good to hear, Mr. Oz. He'll probably, when it gets a little bit more fun, more into it, what I've added in, get, well, if you're on a PC, you can probably even join us. Come on, stream on, we're doing a Thursday again tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock New Zealand time, so there'll be 7 o'clock tomorrow morning your time. I haven't heard from OTD yet, so I'm not too sure if he's coming in. So you're more than welcome to come along if you like. Just let us know, and Kieran's just out getting his lunch. He'll jump back in here in a minute. Thanks, Neil. Thanks for the support. You guys, much appreciated. But yes, if you guys want to jump in on my server tomorrow and that, you guys are more than welcome. Just let us know on Discord and that. Pop into Discord. And yeah, we can sort you out from there. If not, that's all good as well. I thought streaming it once a week should be enough for everybody to see how everything's going. If it seems a bit too much, well, after a while, I'll probably cut it back a bit, but I thought it was quite good, just trying to get each section finished. We've done the sounds, we've done sounds around on this part. Get the nice birds calling in there on this field. It's majestic. Was that Red Dead Redemption? I didn't know that was on PC yet. I know it's on Xbox, but I've been trying to find it. It looks really good. I think don't know what is. I think it's Roadman or something was playing on it. I thought, shit, that looks really good. So I'll actually get a copy of it. But I thought it was just on. I think it's Xbox, but if it's on PC, if that's what I'm hearing, all right. If it's on PC, it'll be great. Not that I've got time to be playing games. Okay, so through Rockstar Games themselves. So it's just download it from straight from Rockstar's buy them, download it. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I'd seen some of the gameplay that in it. I thought, gee, well, you've got some of these trees a bit too close. But there you go. I think I'd really get into playing on that. Oh, thank you for that, Neil. It's awesome, buddy. Much appreciated. Yeah, if you can let me know if it is. Oh yeah, you just said it as it's released on. I'll actually look it up and I'll get off this. I don't know what the best angle is to be on this. What's oh, it's full. Okay, one over here. And, start him up. Download the little launcher called the Rockstar. So it's okay. I'll look into that as soon as I've finished on here doing this. Doing this test run on this field here. Thank you so much, guys, for joining my stream. Much appreciated. Have any of you guys heard from OTD? You probably have, haven't you, Mr. Aussie? Should we go and sell it? Decisions. We'll spin this for check. Oh, not. What if I just let him? I'll put him on auto. We'll see what happens with him. We'll go and find a place where they're paying the best corn. We might need to look into here, I think. Corn. Where are we? Price 700, and that's Port Fitzgerald. I suppose that's on the far side. Turn close, just have a look, see where that is. Oh, Port Harmon. Oh, it's not too bad. It's just over there. Yeah, I think our parent was saying that you guys, he was on it a day or two ago. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking into that one, Neil. It's kind of, it looks like an enjoyable kind of game from what I've been seeing on the streams. Well, as you can see, the roads aren't all been done up into here yet. And one of my trees here was found in the middle of the road, but I've managed to get rid of it now. You can see it's bare as over here. There's a lot. So I decided whether to put in some small fields in here, leave them with this kind of terrain in here or not. Build that side up with tree stems along both sides of this road here. I've got to put street lights along this side as well. There's the where does it come out? It should be, I should be fine to come down here. I'll take us for a quick look down here. One of the forest trees that I did. Oh, I had trees down here. I have to put some more. Finish this one off. Put a few bushes and stuff in there would probably be a lot better. There's the sawmill. Trying to get this as low as I possibly could. And yeah, you don't want to go running your vehicles into these waters or they do cut out. I've been asked a few times to be getting loggers like using normal equipment in that, so I went and stuck these cranes in for them. I can just figure it out. I'm stuck somewhere. Oh, and that's making me want to throw it. Got the speed mod on too quick. Hang on, I'll just turn the speed mod down a bit. Put that on. And I've got 1, 2, 3, I think 4 of these cranes inside them popped up around the logging area, so I don't want to use any auto loading stuff. I can still use old school stuff as well on this map. G'day Tony, how are you buddy? Hope everything's going well for you bud. So you can see on this side there's a lot more to do. I've finished the forestry over there. Where are we heading to? Over there, over there. Where's the road? Oh no, this is pretty stupid to have. I think we may have to put a road in along here, I think. Seems stupid going all the way down there just to get over to here, so I think we shall be putting a road in here. Need to add some more. Oh, I think it's pretty busy enough in here as it is. Probably need to get a road coming out of here. Sorry, but I'm just checking to see where a place for a good road to go over here. Yeah, it does get up a boogie. I thought being such a big map, it's good to have a bit of speed on them. Just don't know how fast is fast or how slow is slow. You have to put a road in here too, I think. Let's get across to meet back up with this one. Hey John, how are you, buddy? All the lights on the crossings in their work now. I've been caught out a couple of times. Been sideswiped by a train because they move a bit quick. Now I've got all the lights and everything working on all the crossings now. So I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day. My day's 3:30 in the afternoon, so some of you will be having a good evening or morning or lunch for Mr. Aussie and them. G'day Kelvin, how are you, bud? We're just showing, I was just doing a couple of demos on this field here that I've created. Just testing to make sure that the obviously it's all planted right, but just to check with the AI as well. Not that they're going to be very cooperative. See what parts he's missed out. So he's missed a spot here. Looks as though he's been going too bad. Jump in. Oh. Second. This field is definitely a weird shape. Now, I don't know whether you guys have known this, but I've got a little bit of problems with the OCD on these farms, so I'm going to have to sneak over here. Just to tidy up this little bit here, and there's one that I'd missed. Good to hear that, Kelvin. Yeah, the John Deere, it's quite a nice combine, this one. This is the one I'm leaving in as one of the startup net ones. It doesn't include the corn header. I had to go and buy that. But it does have the standard header. I'll probably you think I should add the corn heater as part of the startup equipment as well, or just leave it with just the grain heater for it? I didn't want to be giving out too much. Some people say that I'm too, too friendly with by giving them a lot of equipment. So I kind of want them to have a bare minimum within reason. Aha. Okay, Mr. Aussie, I hear you. I thought you'd use them as paperweights or something. I think I've been getting a bit carried away with the old class stuff. They peering your back.
Yeah, that's painstaking, hurtful watching that going at that speed.
Yeah, it's kind of using in game stuff. It's kind of a bit different to what we're used to. Oh well, it is what it is. Don't think Mr. Aussie is that keen on these John Deere equipment that I'm using here, and so we may have to swap. Oh no, I'm sure Mr. Aussie's able to sell it.
Unless the hired worker hasn't gone off on his own,
No,
running
well,
away all over the place.
he hasn't been doing too bad. He's well, see if he goes right back or not.
Once you get a couple of runs around the field,
Look at
not
that,
enough
eh?
room from the turn, you're pretty. Seem to be reasonably right while you got straight runs.
Yeah, I know that with the AR workers, it's like the up and down and sideways. They don't like going on certain angles on fields. I have noticed.
Hired workers wouldn't be so good if you got crop destruction on.
Hmm. Everybody's having a bit of a chit chat about the John Deere equipment.
His hired worker may have a problem in a minute once he's done that bit.
Yeah, I'm just going to see what he's going to do now.
Probably come
Oh,
to a stop.
I thought he might just go up and turn around and finish off this.
He'll probably finish that bit off
Yeah.
as much as they can. We
Okay,
won't
so
get
lady
the rest
go
of
through
it though.
today. I'm gonna give you some toast, okay? Yeah. Well.
He's going to go all the way back. No, he's going to spin around with him. I think he's confused. Oh, yeah, no, he's going to spin around. It took him a while to line up. It might have been the John Deere that might have been throwing him off. Well, I'm kind of stoked the way this side's worked out so far. see, we'll see if he's going to finish off this last bit or decide to sorry for panning around. I just want to see, so you can see inside the pond here, it's got the silt, the brown stuff, so you get the water there. Wow, it finished it. There you go. Just like a ball wall, just like a John Deere one. Then away he goes. Now have a look on the. We're showing the guys our new icon HUDs. I've been trying to painstakingly look at all different size on the lettering too. Still got quite a bit to go on that lot. Oh, the animals. I haven't looked at those. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, just hey G, how are you doing, buddy? I'm trying to keep up with everything, to talking to everybody, and it's like driving a vehicle. I'm just checking some of the settings on the map folders. Oh, they're going to come back and start again, eh? I wonder why he did that. Or did he just get stuck against the tree? Oh yes, and I did leave these trees in the water here on purpose. What I want to do is, Pierre and I had a little talk about it today, is look at putting some dead trees inside the ponds here. Just got to see the size. This map's getting quite big. We want to keep it reasonably, not reasonably, well, as small as we can probably get it. I usually make a splashing sound as well. No, nothing there. Please. Oh, there we go. It's a splash. Sounds so nice and cool. The water.
Sarah.
Oh, where am I? Hang on. I've lost. How did this come up? Why is... Okay, I'm getting a bit confused here. Sorry guys, just don't mind me. Oh, still, still looking at something else. I realised the harvester had moved on.
You wouldn't want that harvester on field 11 then.
No. Oh, I wonder if your toy's in here. You should have the miscellaneous, eh? Here they are. Look at this. This is
Stop. Do it
one
one more
that
time and then he's going to drop back to you.
you see the store name. Oh, that's all right. We can fix that one. I'll show you guys. Oh, you'll be seeing it tomorrow. We're going to have it on the server. You'll be able to see. It's a display. It displays everything that's inside our silos. Perrin had to edit and readjust it to get it to load up all our... Hang on, look, he's missed a bit. I'll reverse him back over here. Oh, there's a bit over there that's been missed too. Oh, that might have been me, eh? There's this bit. I'll blame the John Deere. They missed Aussie. You got the fans going into a place, Perrin?
I've got the fan running, yeah.
Oh.
Getting well and truly baked.
It's definitely hot here as well. I'll have to probably wait more till we... Oh, no, you can't go doing that. Wouldn't. I suppose that's what they do in these oddly shaped fields. The bird doing a bit of a dance there. Can you see him, Perrin? Doing a hula. Must be into his disco days, eh? Or a bit into the hemp. He's still there too, that bird. Try to pick him up. Oh, Jason, where's he gone? Oh, there he is back down here. Oh, that sort of, well, that was pretty weird. Hey, John, I thought it might be into the hemp. Special hemp ones we've got growing on the side there. I might give Mr. OTD for tomorrow morning, Pierre, and see if he's able to come on or not.
Yeah.
Have a look at what we've got. Stock equipment that it comes with. Oh, it's got 2 John Deere vehicles here for Stasi. That corn heater's the one that I bought in.
It hurts, Mary. Look.
I should put in something. Sorry, just having a. I think I'm going to have to end this stream. Now we've been going for over a minute. Over a minute. Over an hour now. I was trying to keep it to just under an hour. But We shall be on tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock New Zealand time. Hopefully you guys will be about somewhere. Well, I get this field finished, then I'll probably to restart it. On the other one is we'll be doing it from off the server. So the only difference is I've added a lot more decorations onto this map. It hasn't been updated yet onto the server one. But that's silt. Once you've brought the field, which we have, you automatically can start mining, so I'll be doing that tomorrow as well. Field 11, the price on that's about that's $2.5 million. I don't know whether that's but mind you, I think that's the largest field on the map. And field 12, here's another one that we changed. I've fixed field 20, but it's on this map. Was it on the one I uploaded? No, it's on this map. Yeah, so it's on this map. So yeah, so I'll be coming off this now. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me and Perrin. So thanks, Calvin, Mr. Aussie, John, Tiny, G, Newell. Very much appreciated, guys. Thank you so much for coming along and joining in to chat. Thank you, Mr. T-Bone, for your giving me the okay with yours as well. So until tomorrow, or until next time we see us, thank you so much. Cheers, guys.